First and foremost, before we even start today's video, I just want to apologize for the inconsistency, like extreme inconsistency. Like, it's been bad. I dropped like a few shorts like here and there, but like my last video was like months ago, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna apologize for the inconsistency. I just got like a lot going on, you know, with school and work, etc, etc. But I've been hiding a little secret from you guys. Some of you guys know, some of you guys don't. We'll see what happens, but it's a work in progress. But anyways, let's get into it. You already know what time it is. Let's do it. Alright, so first and foremost, a lot of you guys know that I do have a 91 Fox Body Mustang convertible. It's very mild, you know, well, depends what you consider mild. I consider it mild, you know, top end, stock blocks, so, you know, we did the heads, cam, injectors, upper lower intake, etc. It's got a blower. Very mild though, very streetable. Not a big converter in the car, 2400 I believe, with Freddie Brown 4-speed AOD. Anyways, my point being, we got number one right here. You guys get what I'm kind of saying, what I'm leading up to. So, not that it gets boring, but, you know, you get used to it. You know what I mean? Whether it's the power, just being able to handle it and drive it. So, I wanted something, I don't know, I guess you could say a little more impractical. Now, no, I didn't buy anything impractical. No, I didn't. But we are building something impractical. That's the thing. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick look, and then I'm just gonna elaborate on that. Let's get to it. Alright, so since we're going down into, you know, probably the biggest economic mess in history, I didn't want just one Fox body. I wanted two. Like, you know, since I'm just such a smart financial investor, I was like, how do I screw myself even more than I already have? So let me just step away. And let me just turn this camera around.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Yeah, so, about that. I wasn't supposed to buy anything. I was like, listen, I'm gonna finish this car. Still gotta take off the other fenders, you know, the fenders that are on this car. I have other fenders that are going on. I just bought the molding kit, which obviously is all this crap right here. This is all gonna be brand new. And then the plan was, right, so put the fenders on, put the moldings on, get the car painted. Also do a little bit of steel work beforehand, just because there is some rust forming on the rear quarter panel. I mean, that was it. I mean, I'm just supposed to complete this car. That was the thought process. But then, yeah, I don't know. I kind of just saw it. I was like, I want a notch back. Ooh, it's a 4i. So I just went ahead and did it. Now, before I even get into it, the car does not run and it does not drive. It does have a motor and trans in it, does have a rear in it, etc. But there's a few underlying things. So, you know, yeah, financial investment, baby. So we're just gonna start here because I actually did not get to document this. But you could see the interior is completely ripped apart. Obviously I still have that one door panel on, I just haven't gotten to it, and I ripped this one off. Long story short, we ripped this apart last weekend. So what's happening is I'm sending it away in about a couple weeks, give or take, 2 weeks, and just getting a 850 chromoly NHRA certified cage, because like I said, this thing is being built not to be practical. Let me just say that much at all. So it's gonna get sent away for the cage, and then after that we're gonna tear this bad boy down and just like get into it. And like I said, everything is gonna be documented, everything is gonna be here on the channel. So that's what we're doing. Where's motor and tranny go? Let's get into that real quick. Alright, so the car does have a 351 in it with the C4 trans. The previous owner did state that this was a 4-cylinder car. No, I'm sorry, it's either a 4 or a 6, I forget. I want to say it was a 6 just because you could see these motor plates right here. And what happens is with the 6 cylinders, they have a different K member, so the motor won't sit right. So with that being said, 351 in here, C4 trans, it's been sitting for a while. I mean, you could tell. But the previous owner did say this thing was running. What has been done to it, you know what I mean, whether it was heads, cam, etc. I believe it was pretty much bone stock, and the person who put it in just put it in because they had a 6 cylinder in this previously, and they were like, screw that. So yeah, pretty old school build. The other thing is, this car has not been on the road since 2003. I mean, you could see this right here. I mean, whatever, it is what it is. It's been sitting for a while. The body's actually very, very solid. Like 100% solid. Yeah, there is some rust forming, you know, on the roof and stuff like that, and even just on the doors. Now, the roof is because it is a sunroof car. So what happens is the seals will go bad, and the weather stripping as well, and obviously, you know, it'll start cracking up and stuff like that, and water seeps through, and it just destroys everything. That's why sunroofs suck. I mean, they're cool, but you know what I mean, like pros and cons. So I mean, it's a solid car, you know what I mean. It does not run and drive, but it doesn't matter because I'm planning to yank out that motor and tranny anyways, and put in my own stuff, which I cannot talk about, but we'll just leave it at that. Obviously, car needs paint, bodywork, stuff like that. See right here, ouchie mama, I don't know what the hell happened, but it happened. Like, look at that shit. That's terrible. Now, the problem I'm having right now is I actually can't find a 79 to 86 bumper, and I refuse to put 87 to 93 on. So I'm just being patient. I'm waiting till one comes up, and I don't care if it matches the car or not. I mean, I'll just slap it on and it'll get painted at some point, but whatever. New project, I guess, right? So I mean, holy shit. I mean, what a paint job, guys. I guess they were going for multicolor. You know what I mean? Just absolute fucking mess, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know. The original color of this car was not white, by the way. Let me just say that. The original color was not white. I don't know what the hell they were thinking, but let me see if I could. Here you go. Look. This was the original color of the car. I forget the name of the blue, but I have a friend who has a 69 Fastback, and it does have the same blue. So with that being said, I was considering getting it painted that color at some point, but we are so dead. I mean, that is so far ahead. I mean, this car needs so much work. It's not even funny. Just another hole in the pocket, you know what I mean? But like I said, you know, financial investments, economy, all just great things, you know. Alright, so I've already had this car for quite some time. I've had it since, I believe it was mid-September. I've had this car. I've had it for a while. It's just been sitting because of school, and then, you know, when it gets cold out, I'm like, screw that, I'm not working on this piece of crap. So just a lot of stuff. But as the weather gets warm and as I finish up school, you know, for this semester at least, the process will really start to get put together, and we'll get to work, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's a lot to do on this thing. Look at this old piece of shit. Look at it. Look at it. Fucking gross. Absolutely gross. And I apologize, I can't really give you guys like a really good view on this car as of right now, just because it is in this little garage that we're building back here. So, for some other updates though, so obviously I made that purchase. I'm not gonna say what I spent on it because in today's market, well, you guys know how stuff is. So with that car, what I bought it for probably wouldn't be, it would not be the number that it was a couple years ago. Let me just say that much. It would, but whatever. It is what it is. It's already purchased. It's already here. Whatever. Just some other updates. So with my 91, I did get a new soft top a couple months ago. It came out really nice. I did get the brand new soft top, which I needed because the seams and stuff on this one, I mean on the old one, were just going to crap. I mean, yeah, that's really it. I haven't really made any other big purchases other than that car and then the soft top. I've been trying to keep stuff very mild, trying to save up my money because that car over there, yeah, I mean, that's gonna be a full-blown, it's just gonna be a ridiculous street car at this point. I mean, I have the mild one, which is this one, the 91, and then that one over there is going to be ridiculous. I mean, The thing is, I always wanted a notchback. When I started looking at Fox bodies, I was looking at, I really wanted a coupe, and I just couldn't find one for a decent price. That's why I ended up going with the convertible, and actually I really enjoy the convertible. You know what I mean? It's really nice in the summer. You could go back and forth, obviously. So whether or not you want the top up is up to you. But I mean, it is just such a nice cruiser. It's fast, you know. But I wanted to go a step up, and when I found this notchback, I was like, yeah, we're doing it, you know what I mean? And one other thing real quick, which I'll actually leave in the video. So my dad does have a 92 notchback, and it has a 347 in it with the same tranny that I have in my 91, which is a 4-speed AOD with the manual valve body, 4 9-inch 389s, etc. Really nasty car. It's a nasty small block, to say the least. This car over here, this 84 notchback that I just bought a few months back, I mean, I just want it to be like the step up, you know what I mean? It'll be a step up from my car, it'll be a step up from my dad's car, because my dad's car is faster than mine. So this is going to be like the big dog, you know what I mean? Really the initial plan is, because I still have, you know, 5 more years of school to do. So this is the big build up until I'm pretty much done with school. Because after that, I'm going to start looking into careers, property, etc. There's a lot of things coming up. So, whatever. I'm just enjoying my youth, and I'm just dumping all my money into that. So, you know, really smart stuff here. But, so, it'll just be a weekend car. It's not going to be a daily, as opposed to the way I drive my 91. Because when it gets nice out, I drive my 91, like, every single day. Unless it's raining, this car is out. That's kind of what we're looking at here. I don't know. It just is what it is now. I'm already committed. So, fuck it. But yeah, in terms of content, this video really wasn't anything, you know, anything too special. Really just an update as to where I'm at and what I'm doing. Like I said, I've been gone for a little while because I got just so many things going on. I did have another video that was supposed to be uploaded with the drag strip stuff. But when I was going through the content, it just wasn't as much as I wanted it to be. That was also the day that that one guy in the built S550 just decided to destroy his car, which was insane. I mean, he went right up on the wall. It was crazy. I'll probably edit that in here because that's something that has to be seen. Yeah, I mean, this was really just an update. Pretty much, this car is going to be documented. You guys are going to see a hell of a lot more of this car once we get the ball rolling and once it comes back with the cage and stuff like that. I mean, this is going to be the project car of the channel. And I only say that because my 91, I was already in the process of building it. And this was before I even decided to do this, you know, with the YouTube and stuff. I was already pretty much almost done with this car at that point. But this car, you guys are actually going to be able to see the process of what it goes through. And yeah, it's not going to be done, you know, 1, 2, 3. A lot of car guys are either one way or the other. Either they want everything done right then and there, or they understand that there's a process behind it, and it's just a lot of work, you know what I mean? Like I said, you guys are going to see a lot more of this car. That's all for today, so I will see you guys in the next one.